We're at the indoor nursery, which is where the baby orphaned orangutans start their rehabilitation process. When they're first brought to the centre, they'll spend a few weeks in quarantine just to make sure they don't have any diseases that they can pass on to the other orangutans. But after that, then the fun starts.
The indoor nursery is essential for the young orangutans to learn how to climb and develop their natural instincts.
I feel like a proud parent right now.
From each other and the older orangutans, they slowly learn how to forage and build nests that will put them in good stead for the next stage of their rehabilitation and ultimately the skill set they will need to survive in the wild.
We have Bidu Bidu, who's playing with Rosa, who's a semi-wild orangutan, which is great because she's teaching him vital life skills that he's going to need for later life when he's rehabilitated and released into the forest. So it's great that they're playing together and they have that camaraderie because he's learning all the time. Now people ask us, why do we have to wear these masks and these gloves? Well, the truth is, these young orangutans have a very weak immune system and we can quite easily pass on germs and diseases to them, and they can be simply life-threatening to these little guys. Okay, this is Peanut. If you remember last year, Peanut actually gave me a right whack over the head when I was climbing in the trees with him. He told me to get out of the trees because I didn't belong there, which is very true. But here he is again, and he's not going to whack me this time, but he's climbing like a champion. He loves the trees and swinging from the canopy like a real pro. So go on, keep going, Peanut, good job. Come on, go. Night, night. Night, night. Sounds like I'm saying night, night, but it means climb, apparently. I'm not sending them to bed. I'm sending them up the tree. Night, night. Night, night. Night, night. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Hey? No, you carry on climbing. And also, you have to try and minimize contact. Even though at this stage you've got to reassure them, be able to feed them and get them to gain weight and develop, you also have to be careful not to get too attached, because eventually they're going to have to go off and fend for themselves. So if they get too used to humans, then they won't do that. So although it's cruel and you want to cuddle them all the time, you have to be cruel to be kind and get them to climb. So come on, up, go, go, go. That's it. Come on. Yes! Since 1964, over 700 orangutans have been brought here. And they have an 81% success rate at rehabilitation. This is quite an achievement. It's a fantastic facility, unbelievable. And the work that they're doing here is just incredible. Look at these orangutans, they're so happy and healthy. They are so human. We share 96.4% of our DNA with these creatures. I mean, look at that. If that doesn't tell you that they're our closest living cousin, I don't know what does. Absolutely perfect.
The rainforest is the orangutan's preferred habitat, which is so integral to the health of the global environment. Therefore, orangutans, as one of the closest living cousins to humans, both genetically and behaviourally, can perhaps more than any other species be the ambassador for protecting the tropical rainforests and the climate regulating services they provide. On a purely ecological basis, orangutans are wide-ranging solitary creatures that depend on hundreds of different plant species spread widely in the rainforest. This makes them the perfect umbrella species, as by protecting their needs, by extension, we protect all the other animals and the rainforest, which we know plays a vital role in combating climate change.
It's the end of playtime and we have to put them back in the nursery. I've had the most incredible day with these guys, and well, we've got to do everything we can to save them. They're just incredible.